walking to my starting hole here at the DeLoach Memorial, starting on hole 13 of the gold course, which is the first course we're going to play today. It's got a triple Mando, pretty interesting. Get some warm-up throws in, get some warm-up putts in. Yeah, just get ready for tee time at 9 o'clock and see how it goes. Complete disaster filming round one here, but I don't know what happened. Hopefully I get it fixed. The camera did not even turn on, so didn't get any shots, but it was nothing really spectacular. I shot 2 over, which put me at a 841 rated round, and I am on chase card. I think I was tied for 5th or 6th with like 4 other people. The next course is a lot longer, a bit more open in general, I think, a little less technical, so I'm going to try to just put that bad round behind me. There's quite a few shots I wish I could have back. Put it behind me and just try to focus. I'm going to do some more warm-up putts here in a second, and then we are starting on tee number 10, I believe. So, yeah, I'm going to get some warming up in, and then I'll try to actually film during the round this time, and check back in at the end and let you know how it went. So I totally failed at recording my first throw after I just told you I was going to try to record. But we did not throw from concrete pads on a lot of the holes. We were throwing from red. So this flight shows where I landed. It was a right-hand backhand. I threw a stingray. Overall, I was pretty happy with the result. I did get kind of tangled up in the trees right there at the end, but I didn't go in the water, and it put me in a pretty good spot. Here you can see that I am definitely within putting range. Not that my putts have been feeling that good, but trying to keep an open mind, looking at this one. And yep, I just missed high and left. Not a good way to start the round. Tap in for the par, but trying to put it behind me and focus on getting more birdies, because I'll never get to 900 just playing at par. So this, I've got my G-Star Leopard, and that was an amazing drive. I absolutely loved it. I'm pretty confident now, 2 really good drives in a row. You can see where I am here. Should just be a tap in and just a spit out, low and right. I don't know if it was just bad luck or whatever, but yeah, pretty disappointing to have 2 birdie looks in the first 2 holes and not get them. This is a Thunderbird. I'm just trying to play it super safe. Lots of hyzer on it to not go in the water. Put me in a decent spot. I'm just trying to lay up here, really. And I just throw my Rhino straight at that tree for no reason. I didn't show my 3rd shot there, which I missed the putt again, coming back just to tap in. This is another Leopard. I was trying to turn it over a little bit more. Got a little bit of tree love, and puts me in an okay position distance-wise, but I'm right behind this skinny little tree with no real putt at it. So because I've been missing so many putts, I'm not going to really run it. There is the river behind it. I don't want to go long, and I'll just put it right there into the basket and tap in, take the par. At this point, I don't know, not feeling super confident, but I'm going to just keep trying to play. Right there was looking at either a rock through the gap, but I decide Thunderbird, just play where there's lots of open air. It's not really reachable, but like I said, I'm kind of playing for par at this point. A little chip up. Forehand, that was the R Pro Rhino again. And then it was a tap in. This, I forgot to film another shot, so I was just kind of pointing out where I landed. Red took off quite a bit of the hole, so we were about halfway down. I threw a G-Star Sidewinder. I was very happy with the throw, with the distance, and I put it pretty far left, which is where you want to be to shoot across that little bridge that you can see up by the basket. So, yeah, pretty close, and just a backhand with the Rhino.
Oh, go in. Go in.
And I almost made it in. That was really close for me. So I was very happy with the 3 on that hole and feeling pretty confident with that approach. This is a Stingray again. I don't know. I just didn't get enough air under it. A little chip up. A shot I really need to get more consistent with because it worked there. That was the Rhino. This is a Mamba. And very happy with that. There's a ditch up there that if I made it past that, I was happy. This should just be a pretty routine little pop-up forehand, and I just threw it way too far to the left, giving myself no chance at what should have been an easy par. I do run it, but didn't give it enough sauce. This is Mamba again. Turned it over and pretty short, kind of cut rolled back in.
Oh, fall down.
That was my Champion Rhino, and I'm just in my head at this point, not really playing well. This is hole 18, and there's kind of a little walk after this. Just getting robbed. But there's a little walk after this to hole 1, which I forgot to film again, but it was a disaster. I tried a turnover backhand and just hit the 3rd tree down the fairway. So kind of tried to reset on the walk, but then got pretty negative again after hitting this early tree. So here I am walking up. You can see, maybe you can see the basket. This is a Rhino again, that same sort of forehand approach shot, and I just made it through. I don't know why I'm so inconsistent, but when that shot works, it's one of my favorites. Tap in for the par save, and I'm feeling pretty confident. This is a Wolf, and hit 2 trees, and it puts me right back in the fairway. I'm feeling like I'm not really in control right now.
Please.
And I just sink this, probably the best putt of my life. A little celebratory run out, and now I'm feeling good. Wolf again, giving a little more spin, and it's an absolute ace run. It pushes all the way up. You can see where I am here, lining it up on the right by the basket, just to tap in for 2 birdies in a row. The first one was a bit of tree love. That one I felt very much in control, and I'm feeling pretty confident right now. Little Thunderbird forehand, and just landing it in the fairway. Pretty far. I don't know my distances, but this is definitely one that I'm not expecting to make, but it's pretty safe to run it, so I give it a go and put it in. Kind of lucky, but also right now I'm super confident. I'm feeling like I can really do something. So there's 3 in a row. My game is turned around. That's a rock, supposed to be my more stable rock, and it just pushed right. If it wasn't for that tree, I'd have been in deep trouble. Now I've got a putt that I'm pretty confident with. I've been making them. So walking up to this, I feel like I got it. And I got it. So 4 in a row, and I'm feeling really good. This is a Star Eagle. Throwing it uphill the whole way. And it was a little bit nose up, but puts me in an okay position. I decided to lay up here, and that might have been a mistake because I was making them, but it was kind of a death putt. I didn't film the tap in, but here is a Sidewinder, the G-Star Sidewinder again, and it just pushed me into the woods. No real shot out. I didn't bring the camera in there, but just kind of threw over the top. And now I'm lining up a pretty scary putt. I've got OB behind the basket, and really a half run. I wasn't super confident to that, just tapping in for the 4. This is hole 8. I had a pretty decent drive out of the hand, but it faded into the woods. anybody's ever played here, you'll know that this is absolute jail. I actually played a second shot that I didn't catch on film and put it up on the green. So this is my third shot you're seeing here. My confidence is pretty low right now. Something I need to work on. Just missing left. Tap in for the 4. Last hole, and I just absolutely shank it. I don't know why, but I threw a Sidewinder, G-Star Sidewinder, and it just hooked up left, did nothing. Can't really see the basket here, but kind of glad you can't because I got nowhere near it. Again, that shot's something I need to get more consistent. Hit cage, missed the par, and that's how I felt at the end of the round. So here's the final results. And I'm pretty happy overall with an 891 rating. That's very close to where I want to be. I think I have what it takes to do it. I'm not far. It's just a matter of consistency, which is encouraging. Just knowing that I can make the shots, and watching the video, I kind of see what I need to dial in. So 9 points away on that round from 900. It will take a few more than 900 to get to the average rating. So still some work to do, but looking forward to the next one in 2 weeks from this tournament in New Iberia. So stay tuned for that round.